hopefully it's recording audio, because if it's not, I'm just gonna tilt. And by the way, before I get started talking about this stupid shit, thank you for all the love on the prop hunt video. That video got over like 50,000 likes. I don't know. That's just amazing. Just thank you. It's really nice to be able to go and play something that, like, is kind of a change of pace. I don't know. Kind of want to try something else. So I want to take this muzzle off and then put on the bipod on my Tundra class. I almost always have something on the muzzle, but why not just try out like a stock or bipod or something? I don't know. Even like those movement speed little attachments and stuff might do something for it. I don't know. Rather the gun just perform a little bit better than worrying about like utility and movement speed and all that shit. I ain't even worried about this guy. I literally turned away from him. You don't matter. I don't know, man. If I had that Tiger Team barrel, might be some more collaterals for me. I don't know if collaterals are so broken or not on this game. I don't really hit collats that often. I have like 2 triples on this game. I've even contemplated trying to go back to free-for-all and stuff just to see what the flow is like. I've also heard that a lot of other people, including pro players and shit, with this whole Warzone thing, people are using like that skill-based matchmaking website on Warzone, and they're trying to like quote expose people for the lobbies that they get in. Like, oh yeah, man, great world record on players that are complete dog shit. You're in bronze lobbies and you're like the top whatever percentile of players. What I'm surprised about is that somehow people are surprised that world records are being broken on bad players. Do you really think that these guys will be dropping 40, 50 kills against people that are equally as good as them? No! But if they went in there and posted their gameplays of them playing in full-blown diamond lobbies, dropping 10, 15 kills, then you guys go and say that they're shit anyway. Why don't you drop 20, 30, 40? Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing, there's weird to me. It doesn't make any sense. Obviously, if you're like lying or using this shit in this way or like doing it for money or whatever it may be, then fine, yeah, it's kind of scummy. But if you're somebody that gets a world record, obviously the world record is gonna be done on bad players. Good players would not allow that to happen. It's the same way when we were producing montages for years before this in FaZe and all the entire community, really. You think these people that have made these montages with their incredible closes were hit on really, really good players? Like, come on now. The website has basically turned everything on its head for all the Warzone players, on top of the fact that Warzone is a complete buggy, broken mess at the moment, especially with all the weapons not working correctly, the stim glitches back in the game, invisibility glitches in the game. There's some sort of weird cluster strike bug now that's like super broken as well. Here's one thing I'd like to point out though. If these players weren't good, they still would not be dropping 30 or 40 kills. The reality of it. I mean, again, if it's so easy, you could just break the world record, right? By just making it into an even worse lobby. Just by that logic, if you just get handed a world record based on how bad the lobby is, I'm trying to put myself in other people's shoes. If I were a world record holder, this shit would tilt the fuck out of me, because I mean, like, you go and break it then. Like, what the fuck? I can put you in the same lobby and you can't do it. The record holder for a reason. I don't even know who the fuck holds these records, but it's just such a stupid argument. Of course the world records are done on bad players. Old classic montages that you see are all full-blown mixed lobbies that have players from all over the place. It's crazy that we're talking about rankings in Warzone of all things. I'm about to get real disrespectful towards VRs. Activision has officially announced a Black Ops Cold War Zombies free access. Begins January 14th. When is that? 3 days from now? Ends January 21st.
How are you above me and you have no objective kills? What the fuck is this?
You have to streak on this game to get higher score. If you care about score anyway. Kind of a weird thing to care about though. There's gonna be one of them lobbies.
He is down.
Them pistols gotta go, man, also. Whatever those magnums are, the dual magnums, they gotta go. That shit is absurdly strong, even in core. Literally, people will sit there and straight up one-shot you from, like, 30 meters out. Hip fire.
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Napalm strike inbound.
Another! I wanted to snipe this game, but I don't like how people are playing right now.
Hostile eliminated.
What? He's right outside of our...
Keeping it going. Oh, you guys are using callouts and shit. There's also these blueprints that are crazy broken and stuff too, and everyone's using them, so like you have to use it in order to kind of keep up. I mean, I'm sure people understand that with, you know, Warzone and everything as well. I mean, that's just the meta. I'm so tired of napalm. Just remove it from the fucking game. Shit is way too strong. Another napalm, no surprise there. Stuck him. Beautiful. Get on there. Another napalm, man. That shit's gotta go. Raise the cost of it or something. They have literally called in like 12 of them. No exaggeration, over 12 of them. If you're gonna have something that's thrown onto the map that doesn't just explode and that's it, it stays on the map, you need to make it way, way harder to get than that.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
Get on, brother, get on! Fuck! Y'all hanging on to that home flag for dear life. Y'all couldn't get that B flag for shit. And the worst part is you go for that kind of game and you try to win because the other team is trying to win so bad that you just get punished as soon as you're down. Oh my god, I hate skill base. I hate it so much. All it does is mind fuck me all day. I hate it so much. I hate being part of this. I don't know how I feel about the bipod. For a while, I was feeling really good about the bipod, but something about the bipod is strange now. There is a rumor that's been going around recently about a new sniper rifle coming to the game, but I don't know necessarily if... Now, that sounds like good news, something that I would be excited about, but the thing is, I've heard that it might not be what I want it to be. I can't confirm it or whatever, and obviously it's just rumors. Literally, when I say, like, rumors, it's shit I'll just read on Twitter. There's no real, like, full-blown official report or anything that's really confirmed unless I'm saying that it's confirmed by, you know, whoever else. But these are just rumors. There are things that are circulating around, people that I talk to, people that tell me shit here and there. I've heard that the Dragunov might be one of them, but I'm really hoping that it's not the Dragunov. I'm hoping that it could be something interesting. I mean, unless they manage to actually make a Dragunov that is not atrocious to use, because usually the issue with the Dragunov is that it's pretty weak. You can spam it like a semi-auto or whatever, but I imagine if they're doing semi-autos on this game, the semi-auto they did with the Barrett 50 cal, they absolutely gutted it, and they made it kind of weak. To be honest, they made the Barrett 50 cal almost kind of similar to how the Dragunov would be, in theory, except just a little bit slower, obviously. So I'm imagining it's gonna be a sniper rifle that probably doesn't have much damage whatsoever, probably around the same damage profile as a 50 cal. Yeah, go figure, that doesn't make any sense. That's gonna be my guess, and the only time I remember the Dragunov being effective was in, like, hardcore on, like, older Call of Duties. I haven't really been sleeping that well the past few nights. I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm trying to get back into that whole mental state of just being able to face tank everything without being triggered as shit. And it's a combination of, like, being triggered on this, then I'd want to get off, then I'll sit around the rest of the day either watching something or playing something else. I'll feel bad that I'm not playing this, like, not making progress on it. I need to be level 200. It bothers the ever-living shit out of me that I'm not even level 200. It's disgusting. It's such a sad fucking level for somebody that literally it's their job. It is so sad. It's so fucking sad. I'm so disappointed in myself every single time I look at it. And I'm being as transparent as I possibly can, dude. I'm sitting here thinking, like, if I'm not playing this, I'm wasting my fucking time. But when I'm playing it, I'm torturing myself. Finally decide to get off of everything to try to help the mental. I just sit there and think, you know what I mean? I just sit there and then I can't sleep at night. And it's not just like I'm thinking about Call of Duty in particular. It's just, it's everything. All of the things that I was able to go back to as a comfort thing, it's not as comfortable. And I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to get back to that mental place, but this shit is fucking, I'm really gonna swing. On the bright side, I do have a new PC coming within, I don't know, it might be weeks, maybe a month or something like that. But I do have a new PC coming, so that's fun and interesting. Obviously, I mean, I'm excited about that. It's just, it doesn't necessarily solve my problem with this. I don't want to be like, you know, oh yeah, brand new computer on the way, no big deal. It's just, I'm trying to not. Does that make sense? I really am. But it's the same topic every single time something happens to me in this game. Every time. I am completely mindfucked. But maybe the Dragunov will be good, if it is a Dragunov. There's the rumors of a new sniper rifle coming out. It could just be not true in general. If there is a new sniper rifle coming, I'm really hoping that it's not the Dragunov. I'm really hoping that it's like a nice, solid a bolt action or something like that, maybe in between the L96 and the Pellington or LW3, whatever. Or who knows, maybe they'd make an even slower one than the LW3 as far as chamber speed goes, but like, I don't know. I could think of a million ways that they could do the Dragunov, but I can't think of a million ways they could add another bolt action. This is coming from somebody that played Modern Warfare Remastered, though, and there were plenty of weapons and bolt actions on that game that all had their own things, so we can only hope.